So, moving on to the next topic, communication.
Mm.
I wanted to talk about communication a little bit because I wonder. I watched a video the other day, a video that Simon Sinek had put out. I love his videos. I watch it
Yes.
whenever he brings one out. I have to watch it. He's a fantastic guy. Is the way he thinks about people and the way he thinks about culture and business is just phenomenal. Anybody that is not used to watching Simon Sinek videos, they need to just put him in Google. You'll find him. But he put a video on a couple of days ago, and I shared it on my business page. And it was one where he was interviewing a soldier, or it might have been an ex-soldier, or he was a soldier. And this soldier was sharing with him how years and years ago, when he was he was actually active in, he was in Iraq or somewhere like that. And basically, they were in a situation where the top guy of that, or of the military organization, the very, very top guy, on a regular basis, I think a daily basis, was communicating with a webcam. So he had a camera on him, audio, and he would talk to the entire army. He would just talk to the entire army. And I think the message that Simon Sinek is trying to get across here is that there's a lot of people that have been pulled out of the workplace. They're in the home. They feel isolated. They're being isolated and they feel isolated. But more importantly, they feel isolated away from the workplace. And I wonder how many leaders, right at the top, or even through different chains, are taking the opportunity to, with video, talk to their people. Because, this isolation has shone the light on the technology that's available to us. I mean, I grew up watching Star Trek, and it was, if you think back 20 years ago, you could not do a video call and talk to people. And here we are. It would have been impossible. And here we are doing it now. Everybody's doing it. You can do it. I was doing it with I do it with my grandchildren. And basically, I think business leaders, if they're not doing it, they need to be doing video calls, because the CEO of an organization could so easily get a Zoom link, put himself or herself on camera, talk to his or her people, and share that with anybody that wants to watch. And what Simon Sinek says is that with this soldier, it wasn't mandatory to watch it. Okay. So employees either tune in or don't. It's anonymous. They have a link, and there's a rhythm where the senior people are communicating something about the business to their people. And it would be interesting to know if there's any leaders out there that are using that way of communicating.
Yes, perhaps the ones who have been quite engaged with at all levels of the organization, but I imagine that if it's not been the case so far, I don't know, maybe something has changed. It would be interesting to find out actually from people who work for larger organizations.
Yeah, because if they're not communicating and the people are not in their workplace, then I think that you're going to get adrift. So it's only 2 weeks now, but you imagine if 2 months from now, if the people at strategic levels are not communicating to the employees, then that drift can get quite big. And I think that they should be thinking now about doing frequent, strong rhythm communication to everybody in their organization.
It's a new challenge, so I think it's going to take a while for people to figure out what works best. But communication always works. So yeah, I think it's a really good idea if someone's not doing it to start doing it. Rather than writing an email, yes, just speaking directly to people, and ideally live as well.